Guys, Rob from KY Constrictors, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to show you how to sex your ball python by either popping or by probing. While you're here, make sure you hit that like and subscribe, and we'll get right into this right after the intro. Okay guys, so before we get started, and I just wanted to take a minute and tell each and every one of y'all thank you for checking out my channel, especially my members. Thank y'all very much. And yeah, each and every one of y'all that comment, y'all watch my videos, I want to say thank you. If you're new to my channel and this is the very first time you're ever seeing me, again, my name's Rob and this is KY Constrictors. While you're here, go down there and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button, and if you really want to, you watch my videos and you like my content, check out the join button, because I do have a couple levels that you can join, different perks at each level. We're going to be doing something more with that. The more members I get, the easier it will be to do stuff, so definitely think about that. Also, if you like live streams, go ahead and check us out on Saturday nights. Me and my boy Todd from TNT Balls, we're the BackWoods Ballers. We do have a weekly episode every Saturday at 9 p.m. Last night we actually started what we call the Backstage. It's another episode of the BackWoods Ballers, and yeah, it's going to have real reptile talk with real reptile keepers. If that's you, come and join us. We'll have us a blast. We'll talk reptiles. We'll talk serious reptiles. Anyway, let's get on with this video. I'm rambling. Thank y'all. Let's show you how to pop. Let's show you how to probe. Alright guys, so I'm going to go over what kind of stuff you're going to need for this. I mean, it's pretty simple. When you're popping, you really don't need nothing but, your hand sanitizer. Make sure your hands are clean, because you don't want to get bacteria introduced into hemipenes or, the scent glands or anything like that. Anyway, don't get those confused either, scent glands and hemipenes, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a minute. But for whenever you're going to be probing, you're going to need a probe kit, which is this thing right here. Most of them are about 20 bucks. I got this one on reptilebasics.com, and it was 20 bucks exactly, and you see it's got 8 different probes. Basically, different sizes for different size snakes. Hatchlings are going to use, your smaller pins, and this is more like for like say a 600 to 800 gram snake. This is going to be for like your sub-adults, and then of course your adults right here. And then this one right here is more or less for like boas and stuff. But what I like to do is, we're going to be doing some smaller snakes today. Every time I use this, I like to at least sanitize it a little bit. You want to get that. You want to make sure your tools are clean, just like so. Now that's going to be ready. For lubrication, you can use either Vaseline, but what I like to use is water soluble KY jelly. Any type of water lube or lube will work. I like the water base. It's just safer for me. But we're going to go ahead and start right here and introduce these two. I got a male, what I believe to be a chocolate crystal hidden gem woman, and he's a very good looking boy right here, as you can see. Very, very healthy, very good looking, keeping his colors. Anyway, we're going to start off right here by probing. Or no, I'm going to pop this boy. We're going to get another boy to probe. Whenever you're doing a demonstration video, if you do one like this, I don't suggest using the same snake over and over and over. You don't want to keep popping it. You don't want to keep probing it, because just be safe about it. You know what I'm saying? These are animals. Okay, so first things first, I want to get this boy relaxed. Because if he's relaxed, it's going to be easier to expose his hemipenes. Alright, so what you want to do after he's relaxed, you want to find the cloaca. Okay? And you're going to put your thumb right at the base of the cloaca. And you're going to pull back just a little bit. Starting at the tip of the tail, you're going to roll your thumb. Just roll it. That's all you got to do. And put a little bit of pressure back on the cloaca. And those are hemipens. I'll do it one more time. So you're going to get started cloaca. And you're going to roll. And then a little bit of pressure back. There's his hemipens. Okay? That's what a male looks like. We'll go ahead and put him back. We violated him enough for today. And we're going to grab my girl right here. Actually, this isn't my girl. This is a buddy of mine's snake, John from Pogo Pythons. This is a chocolate GHI pinstripe pastel. You can see that purple head there. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but she's a little tense. I'm going to try to get her to, you know, relax a little bit. She's you know, she's a young snake. She doesn't really know where she's at right now. She's out of her tub, so it's very common. But we're people of business, and time is money. So here you go. Same thing. Alright, if you can zoom in there, Linda, you're going to see two little horns. And this often gets confused with females and males. But on the very corners, and I'll put an arrow right here, that's a female. You see no hemipens. And there's the roll action I'm talking about. No hemipens. That's a girl. Alright guys, so right here I have my, what I believe is a female black pastel hypo or black pastel ghost. And I'm on a sexer. That way I know for sure her sex. It was purchased as a female. And yeah, I never did sex her, but man, she's beautiful. To take a look at that pattern there on her. How that was, everything's just, I love what Ghost does. It fades out everything, but yet the oranges still pop. You know what I'm saying? Look at that belly pattern. Anyway, we'll do another video update on her and some other snakes I have. But you already saw me sanitize my probe earlier. So, if I can get this girl where she's not running. We're going to put a little bit of lube right there, if it doesn't soak in too fast. Alright, what you're going to do, when you're probing, kind of the same thing. You want to make sure they're relaxed. Alright, and you go at the cloaca, and you're going to go one side or the other. Okay? And you're not going to push in real hard. Alright, that right there, it's a female. I'm going to do it one more time for you. Okay. Go into the cloaca, find the pocket. Once you find the pocket, you're going very slowly. Okay. You see that little bit? The way to tell that is if you go back to the vent and you put the amount that's on the snake, right? You're going to go about 3 scales. Alright, that tells me that's a female. Alright guys, very important. You want to stop pushing when you feel the first bit of resistance. Very, very important there. It's okay, honey. There you go. Okay, now we're going to put her back. Alright, very important here, guys. What you're going to do is we're going to sanitize this again. You do not want to cross-contaminate. Even if it's in your collection, do not cross-contaminate. It's just a healthy practice, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so let's do this. Let's get this boy out. This right here is my very bright, very, very, very bright Super Inchy Freeway. And he's also another gene, but I cannot remember what he is. I've reached out to Troy multiple times. He's also a possible, there's something else in him, and I'm not sure what it is. But Troy, if you watch this video, comment please down below what else he could be. Anyways, same thing. You see how he's trying to fight me there with his tail? Alright, and then he just went relaxed. So, there we go. You want to make sure they're relaxed. Alright, lube the probe up again. You want to find the pocket. Okay, it stopped right there. You see how much longer that is? Now, male is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 scales. That's the difference. That's a male. See what I'm talking about? I can even show you right here. Go back to popping. See how a lot of times they don't want to show their peens. Let's try this again. That tells me, like, okay, a lot of times I would miss sex that, but oh, I got a female. He's just restricting this. This is why probing, I think it's much safer, and I think it's much better. Again, we're going to lube him up. We're going to go on the other side. There you go. That much right there, guys. That right there is why I think, and I'd put zero pressure on that. You know what I'm saying? Zero pressure. And this guy, that was much safer for him than the popping was. The popping, you have to put some pressure, and you never know. He was restricting his hemipenes. And to me, if I'm going to keep trying to smash harder and harder and harder, you know, just to prove that he's a boy. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I suggest getting with a breeder who knows what they're doing with a probe kit and learn how to probe, because it's much safer. It's much more accurate. And I showed you there how you could actually missex a ball python. See what I'm saying? If I would have went with the popping method there, and I would have said, okay, it's female. Point blank. And you've seen the difference. How much more the probe went into the pocket on him than it did her. Anyways, I love this boy, man. He's like one of my favorite snakes. I love his pattern. I love his colors, his eye stripes, his head stamp. He's just an amazing boy. And he's been a great eater for me, but he's a slow grower, I'm not gonna lie. To me, I've got snakes that are his age that are much bigger, and I've got snakes that are his age that are the same height. They all grow at different rates. But anyways, I hope this video helps you. If it did, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and check out my join button if videos like this is what you're into. Anyways, leave a comment, tell me how you thought, tell me what you thought. Be sure to check us out on the BackWoods Ballers. And yeah, be good.